What's up guys, welcome to your 35th Java tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to make a variable length argument list. Now I showed you guys how to build methods using multi-dimensional arrays and also how to build basic methods, but each time you did, you needed to tell it what arguments it took. But sometimes you want to build a method and you don't know how many arguments it took. So for example, say you want to build a method to average a bunch of numbers. Well, maybe you don't know how many numbers you want to average first, so you don't know how many arguments to give it. Well, in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to make a method that takes however many arguments you want. So let's go ahead and build a method outside our main method. Let's build a public static int, since it's going to be returning integers, average. And I just named it average. You can name it whatever you want. Now go ahead, and it's going to take an argument of integers, but you don't know how many. So anytime you don't know how many, what you do is put an ellipse, and that's 3 dots, and then put the name of the variable you want to use. And instead of putting int x, int y, int z, you just put 3 dots, and what 3 dots means is, alright, I'm going to be throwing numbers in here, but I don't know if I'm going to be throwing 2 numbers, 5 numbers, or 500 numbers. So dot 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 means just do it, and I'm not going to tell you how many numbers. So now that we have that, that's a new thing I wanted to show you in this tutorial. Dot 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 means you don't know how many arguments it's going to take. Let's go ahead and build a simple function. Let's just total all these numbers, so it starts at 0 since we don't have any numbers yet. Let's make an enhanced for loop. Set our variable equal to x, and it takes numbers in it, and let's just add all those numbers to the total. So total plus equals x, so it's going to loop through all those numbers and add them all to the total. So now after that we just need to return the average. So return total over numbers the length. So what this does, if you threw 5 numbers in here, it's going to return total divided by 5. If you only threw 3 numbers in here, it's going to return that total divided by 3. So number, which should actually be numbers, is what you passed into it, and the length of it is how many values. So that's how that works. So this is our method we just built. Now we need a way to output it on the screen. So go back to your main function so you can run this program, and just write system out, move my mouse,